On July 20th, 1969, the world witnessed an event unlike any before it. Against the backdrop of a tense Cold War and a rapidly changing society, humanity took its first steps on the lunar surface. The moment was captured and broadcast live via television, allowing millions around the globe to watch Neil Armstrong's descent from the lunar module and hear his words etched forever in history. But behind the images that flickered across living room TVs was a complex tale of technological innovation and a surprising disappearance. The very tapes that held the purest recordings of this monumental event, the original slow-scan television footage transmitted directly from the moon, have mysteriously vanished. This is a story of human triumph, of ingenuity, and of the ephemeral nature of history itself. It is a tale of how the very act of recording our greatest achievements can be fraught with loss. In the 1960s, television was a relatively young medium, still evolving in format and reach. The concept of broadcasting live from space was revolutionary, bordering on science fiction. The Apollo program engineers were tasked with capturing images from the lunar surface and transmitting them back to Earth across nearly 400,000 kilometers, a journey so vast that the speed of light itself imposed a delay and degradation on the signals. The camera placed on the moon was designed specifically for the unique challenges of space. Unlike conventional cameras, it was a slow-scan television (SSTV) camera, transmitting at only 10 frames per second to conserve the limited bandwidth available on the spacecraft's communication systems. The image was monochrome and low resolution by today's standards, but at the time, it was cutting-edge technology engineered to function in the harsh environment of the lunar surface. However, the SSTV format was not compatible with the 30 frames per second format used by terrestrial broadcast television networks. To solve this problem, NASA implemented a scan conversion process on Earth, a process that required converting the slow-scan signal into a standard broadcast format in real time. This meant displaying the slow-scan image on a special monitor and using a conventional TV camera to rescan it, frame by frame, effectively repainting the image so it could be broadcast to televisions worldwide. Receiving the faint lunar TV signal was a global endeavor. Tracking stations equipped with massive antennas stood ready to capture the precious data as the Apollo spacecraft orbited the moon. Among these were the Honeysuckle Creek Tracking Station and the Parkes Observatory in Australia, whose roles were pivotal in ensuring the signal's clarity and continuity. These stations captured the lunar signal and relayed it to NASA's Mission Control in Houston, where a team of technicians worked around the clock to process, convert, and distribute the video feed. The stakes were immense. Millions of people were tuned in, and the eyes of the world were fixed on this fragile connection spanning the void of space. The signal was vulnerable. Atmospheric disturbances, solar radiation, and technical glitches threatened to disrupt the transmission. Yet, through careful coordination and sheer perseverance, the team succeeded in delivering a broadcast that, while imperfect, conveyed the awe and wonder of mankind's first encounter with another world. Despite the incredible achievement, the original raw slow-scan tapes recorded during the Apollo 11 mission were not preserved. This has puzzled historians and engineers alike. Why were such historically priceless recordings not archived? The reality lies in the context of the time. Magnetic tape was expensive and cumbersome. NASA, focused on ongoing missions and constrained by budget and storage, routinely reused tapes to save costs. The SSTV tapes were seen as technical data rather than cultural artifacts. What mattered most was the broadcast footage that millions saw live, not the raw data that required special equipment to view. Adding to the complexity, the SSDV format was obscure and required specialized hardware to decode. This equipment was largely dismantled or discarded after the Apollo program ended. The potential loss of the tapes was compounded by the fact that NASA's archival practices were not designed to anticipate the long-term historical significance these recordings would hold. Over the decades, dedicated archivists and researchers have sought these original tapes. The search has led them through sprawling NASA archives, dark vaults, and even the basements of contractors who once worked on Apollo. Occasionally, tantalizing leads have emerged, boxes mislabeled or forgotten, rumored hordes of magnetic tapes lost in transit. Each discovery rekindles hope that the pristine slow-scan footage might be recovered, revealing details lost to the lower-quality broadcast tapes. Even if the tapes are found, another challenge awaits: playback. The specialized equipment necessary to read SSDV signals has long since become obsolete. Efforts to recreate or refurbish these machines have been made, but the passage of time threatens the very ability to restore these recordings to their original state. The Apollo 11 live broadcast was more than a technical marvel. It was a shared human experience. The grainy images and imperfect audio captured a moment of collective wonder and possibility. Despite its flaws, this broadcast united people across continents in hope and achievement. Yet, these imperfections also gave rise to doubt and conspiracy theories that question the authenticity of the moon landing. These theories, though debunked repeatedly, remind us how fragile our records are and how easily they can be questioned or misinterpreted. This fragility extends beyond Apollo. It reminds us that history, memory, and technology are intertwined in complex ways. The tools we use to capture history shape how it is remembered and understood. Without careful preservation, even the most monumental achievements risk being lost to time. As we embark on new journeys to the Moon, Mars, and beyond, the story of Apollo's live TV transmissions urges us to think critically about how we document exploration. New technologies offer unprecedented capabilities for capturing and archiving our ventures into space, but they also require careful stewardship. Preservation is not just about storing data. It's about safeguarding stories, emotions, and legacies that define our shared humanity. The Apollo transmission mystery is a cautionary tale and an inspiration. It speaks to our desire to reach beyond ourselves and the responsibility that comes with recording those achievements for posterity. The flickering images of Apollo 11's lunar broadcast, though imperfect and incomplete, remain one of humanity's most enduring symbols of exploration and hope. They remind us that human achievement is rarely flawless, often fragile, but always profound. And while the original tapes may remain lost in the archives of history, the spirit they captured continues to inspire us to dream bigger, to preserve more carefully, and to look up at the moon and wonder, once again, what lies beyond.